Sure, welcome you to Buddhist Times. I'm here with Dr.k.k.Arora, expert in internal medicine, UK nursing home. Vikas Puri is one of the famous doctors in Delhi also. People should know about his health tips. Sir, can you give some health tips? Because monsoon has already set in and people are sometimes feel severe heat and they need some precautionary measures how to move in this season basically. Can you brief about this?
The first and foremost thing to save yourself from this scorching heat when the temperature is touching 45, 46 degrees centigrade is to avoid exposure to the sun as far possible as much as you can do. So simple answer is in the afternoon hours, particularly from the 11 o'clock to the 4 o'clock when the heat is too much or the sun is right over the top of our head and the atmosphere temperature is also very high, we should try to avoid going out of the house or out of the buildings for some work if these works can be done either in the morning or in the evening. So that is number one choice. Number two, if we are to go out, we have got something which is not avoidable, which cannot be avoided. So I think under those circumstances we must carry a water bottle with us so that we keep on taking plenty of water so as to avoid dehydration, which is a very possible factor in the heat. There is a lot of evaporation loss, lot of sweating from the body, the fluid loss, the body volume comes down. Once the body volume comes down, you may feel dizzy, you may feel nauseating, you may feel very weak and may not be in a position to carry on the work or to walk on the road. So under those circumstances, the amount of extra water with a pinch of salt and a pinch of nimbu, lemon, and you can add sugar if you are not a diabetic. That will give you energy, give you the electrolytes and the volume. All the four things will be there and that will keep you fit even in the sun. Then next point comes, still when you have to go out, I think it's always better to have an umbrella.
Right.
Try to save yourself from the direct heat. You remain in a shade. Once you are in a shade, naturally the impact of the heat is comparatively less. Another thing, if you don't have umbrella, one can keep a cloth on the head. Just keep your head covered up to sides, up to the shoulder. That will save you from the heat also. That is the usual precaution which we can take in the hot summer weather from the bad effect of the heat.
Sir, do you suggest something regarding the food? Because most of the people they are going for the fast food. Even the children I am seeing here, they are taking the fast food and they are feeling bulky also, getting fat.
Yes, as the food is concerned, I think the fast food or the junk food or the market food, none of this is good thing. You should try to avoid it as far as possible. There are two reasons. We never know the quality of this food. The second, we don't know the exact ingredient. They might, it is sugar free, might be containing sugar. They say fat free, but still must be containing some amount of fat. So it's always better to avoid the market food or the cooked food or the food which we are just getting through the vendor. I think it's always better to avoid it and eat the food what has been cooked inside your house.
Home food is the best.
That is the best. A food cooked by your mother or your wife is the best. And nothing can replace it from that.
Very nice. So recently we celebrated last month, I think so, hypertension day also.
Yeah.
Because people are feeling a lot of problem due to this hypertension. They lose their brain, their kidneys, and the liver also. So, if you have any suggestion regarding the hypertension?
Hypertension, you can call it a silent killer. Usually, it doesn't give much of the problem or the complaints in the beginning of the ailment. It is only during the routine examination we come to know that patient is suffering from the blood pressure. Or if a person's family is there, in the family, brother, sister, father, mother, dada, dadi, nana, nani, any of them are suffering from the blood pressure, this fellow must keep himself under check every 6 months or 3 months so that the blood pressure is checked from time to time. In case we find it is on a rising trend, we should guide the patient accordingly.
Do you say something regarding the senior citizens, one who is coming to your clinic for the woman in this season? What should be precautionary measures for them?
Particularly for the hypertension or
From the heat.
I just told
because
you.
Monsoon has just set in.
I know it. Only today it hasn't.
Yeah.
The main thing which I told that we should try to avoid the exposure. That is possible only in case we can, if we get our work, outside work can get early in the morning before 11 o'clock in the morning and after 4 o'clock in the evening. So we'll avoid that extreme hot atmosphere. Secondly, we can keep umbrella, keep some cloth on yourself and take plenty of fruits, keep a water bottle. It should contain a pinch of salt in it. It should contain a bit of lemonade. If you are not a diabetic, you can add a bit of sugar to it, and that will give you adequate energy and keep your volume replenished, so you don't get any adverse effect on the sun.
Can you tell something about your nursing home, which are specialized in this kind of treatment, which you provide to the customer here? Do you have something to tell about this customer?
As such, nursing home is a general hospital. We are getting all types of possible cases, and in that we have to be equipped with the emergency treatment of any ailment. So we go for the treatment. If we find that some special problem is there which we cannot cater here, then we guide the patient and send the ambulance or send a doctor or some fellow with him to another hospital.
I'm here with the founder of this UK nursing home basically, and he's the owner. He's suggesting his nursing home, UK nursing home based in Vikaspuri, is well equipped with treating all the treatment. So I will suggest people should turn up here and should take consultation from Dr.k.k.Arora. That will be better for this season and for near future also, if anybody is suffering from any ailments also. So we should go to right now going to finish this. And thanks for spending time with us times.
Thank
we
you.
can keep in touch right now.
Sure.
Later on. Thank you very much.
Welcome.